Aloha, I'm Brickwood Galuteria, and this is Kupuna Power, a weekly opportunity to share stories and lessons about empowerment, education, respect, and talking story. Kupuna Power is about taking control of your life during the golden years and sharing your golden years with everyone in your life. From a more practical Kupuna perspective, Kupuna Power is self-determination, that you have the authority over how your life will be lived, where and with whom. Today, we begin a new chapter of Kupuna Power here at Island Life Live by taking off the gloves and welcoming Annette Cam, author of Wait, Don't Die Yet, a step-by-step book that covers the basics of what you need to do to get your affairs in order, a comprehensive tool that empowers rather than depresses you. This helpful approach allows you to deal with the practicalities of death while offering the hands-on guidance you need to make sure you have time to grieve. It's sobering, but a reality. Aloha.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming.
It's my pleasure. I'm excited to be here.
Well, welcome to Kupuna Power. We're going to get right down to it. Why the name, Wait, Don't Die Yet?
Why the name? Because death has no pause button. When it happens, it's going to happen. So you're going to be ready or you're not going to be ready. So when I named the book, I thought, you can't say wait, don't die yet, because you can't tell someone who's dying already. You didn't tell me this and you didn't tell me this.
Yeah.
So people need to know these things ahead of time.
Now, this is from personal experience.
This is from personal experience.
Yeah? You were a caregiver for many years?
Caregiver for 2 years. My father-in-law and my mother-in-law.
Yeah. And what did you learn during that time writing a book about it?
Well, it was a very sobering time because my father-in-law was probably the most organized person that I know.
Yes.
He had his checkbook balanced to the penny. He took us to his bedroom and showed us everything 16 years before he passed away. All the legal paperwork, all his insurance, everything. And what happened is when he passed away, I thought, oh, I relaxed because I thought everything was ready. And then for the next 2 years, I just faced overwhelming challenges that were just the mundane things people just don't think about.
You know, the same thing happened to us recently with my uncle, 90 years old, intelligent man, a teacher. As precise as he was, he missed a couple of things.
Okay.
And so that became problematic to us completing his journey here on this earth.
Yes, yes.
I mean, he was already on his way, but besides asking people to pick up one of these, because there's so much answers in this book that you're going to need, what do you recommend to prepare?
To prepare, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We prepare for we prepare for our weddings and anniversaries and retirement, and people don't prepare for death. So they need to get something like this because it covers all the little details that people won't think about. So my first inkling is to tell them, get the book, look at the guidebook, because half of the book is a guidebook. It's a fillable guidebook, and it's very user-friendly. So it's just no fill in the blanks.
Okay.
And then you give it to your heirs or tell them where it's at, so that when you pass, everything's right there for them.
I'll just take a question, and for your discernment, everybody, if a loved one asks you to get their affairs in order, would you know where to start? Okay, that's a great place to start. Okay? So why don't we do that? Because we only have so much time in these segments. I'm going to ask you back for a full-fledged half hour one day. Would you come?
I would love to. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Annette Cam. I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, so that does it for today's Kupuna Power. Let's quickly visit Kupuna Power principles for action. Choice, relationships, contribution to community, dignity and respect. Kupuna Power is a state of mind. Kupuna Power is self-determination, that you have the authority over how your life will be lived, where and with whom. So, Annette Cam, thank you so much for putting this together.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Required reading. Until next time, I'm Brickwood Galuteria, and this has been Kupuna Power. Aloha.